The village of Kadesh rested on the edge of dry hills, where stones burned under the sun and life depended on a single well. That well had fed generations. Children learned to walk beside it, elders told stories near it, and every morning women gathered with clay jars, laughing as water splashed onto the dust. One summer, the water changed. At first it tasted bitter, then it made people sick. Animals refused to drink it. The laughter stopped. Fear replaced it. Two families, once close friends, began to argue. The family of Eliab blamed the family of Nathan. "Your father dug too deep," Eliab shouted. "You cracked the earth." Nathan replied with anger, "You poisoned the well with your animals." Words became insults. Insults became hatred. The village split in two. Even prayers sounded empty because hearts were hard. Miriam, a young widow, suffered the most. Her little son Jonah grew weak without clean water. Each night she held him and whispered prayers into the darkness. "God, please see us." One evening, a traveler entered the village. He wore simple clothes, dusty sandals, and his eyes carried both sorrow and peace. Some recognized him at once. "It is Jesus of Nazareth," someone whispered. Others doubted. "What can a teacher do about water?" They said. Jesus walked slowly through the village. He listened more than he spoke. He heard the anger, the blame, the pain. He sat beside the well and placed his hand on the cold stones. The crowd gathered, silent now. Jesus looked at them and said gently, "This well did not break your village. Your hearts did." The people shifted uncomfortably. No one answered. Miriam stepped forward, holding Jonah. Tears filled her eyes. "Lord," she said, "my child is weak. We need water. We need mercy." Jesus stood and looked at the divided crowd. "Bring me a cup from the well," he said. A man hesitated, then lowered a cup. The water was cloudy and bitter. Jesus took it in his hands. He did not drink. Instead, he raised his eyes toward heaven. "Father," he prayed softly, "you give water to the thirsty and life to the broken. Heal this place." He poured the water back into the well. Nothing happened. People murmured. Some shook their heads. "See?" they said. "Nothing." Jesus turned to them again. "Go home," he said. "Rest tonight. Come back in the morning." Confused and disappointed, the people slowly left. Miriam stayed behind. Jesus knelt beside Jonah and touched his forehead. "Do not fear," Jesus whispered. "Morning is coming." That night, the village slept uneasily, not knowing that beneath the ground something was already changing.